The Pusher is an ex-free agent who got gassed by the container traps so many times that he went mad. And the Puncher is a freaking carsy guy who finds pleasure in the suffering of others.
He stalks his prey like a daggum hawk before striking, grabbing the reagent with his ironclad grip on their throat, before spraying his green stream in their face, all while laughing maniacally.
He has forever been cursed with addiction from inhaling his own gas one too many times.
He is often seen inhaling his own mist with a snort.
The Pusher's sadistic ways stem from his hair-raising past with his father, Matt Johnson. His father was a psychiatrist and worked long days and long nights.
Coming home every night at 3 a.m. after a 5-hour shift, he would pick up the Pusher by the ankles and shake him around.
The doctor said that the repeated abuse to the Pusher's shins caused his cancer years later.
Before he was in the evil Murkoff Corporation, he was Frank, an ordinary pharmacy technician at the local drugstore.
At the ripe age of 37, he was sadly diagnosed with cancer of the legs, thus why he has big lumps on them.
He was so flipping distraught that he went into a Great Depression and lost his job.
And then
Murkoff smelled him and took him in as a reagent. He was amazing.
Their best reagent yet.
He was going to do great things, but he had a tendency of getting gassed by the trap compartments and gas traps on the floor.
One fateful afternoon, Frank was doing Kill the Snitch on hard, with the 5 dots under the name, with his fiancée, Hunter.
They were just about to open the last gate when
Frank accidentally stepped on a gas mine, causing the gas to spray out at an insane rate.
Frank crumpled to his kneecaps and wailed as the gas overtook him.
The Pusher wanders the halls of Murkoff Corporation trials,
seeking out an unsuspecting reagent to spray his gnarly gas at, causing their minds to break and for them to become haunted by Frank's father, Matt Johnson.
Mr. Johnson will chase them at inhumane speeds until they drop dead.
Unless they find an antidote and inhale the healing fumes, saving them from their horrific fate. Gamers say that if you want to get the F away from the Pusher, you must heed these warnings.
An elevator sound followed by his hearty chuckle will indicate his arrival. When you hear his monstrous laugh, you must run and hide before his eyeballs catch you.
If he spots you with his eagle-like vision, he will hobble at you at a heart-stopping pace, never backing down until you smell his green.
But if you are lucky enough to be equipped with a brick or maybe a stun rig, you can throttle the top of his head, knocking him unconscious, giving yourself time to escape from his terrifying clutch.
If you hear the Pusher say, "Hey," that means he's leaving, and you don't need to worry anymore. You can come out of your hiding spot.
Thus concludes the tale of the Outlast Pusher.